guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want.
Ooh, he fucking had runs, whatever we want.
That was gospel with it.
You guys are going to Vegas soon, right?
Next month.
We're trying to make you guys come.
I know.
Why won't you come? Give a shit.
I got 4 free days.
October.
When in October?
The first weekend of October.
Yeah, you said I didn't want to go to the fight.
Yeah, and we said you don't have to go to the fight.
Yeah, but
We're gonna be there several days.
I might be able to get us all free
I would
rooms.
go and not go to the fight.
That would be so sick.
Yeah, then come, please.
Okay.
That's what we were
Yeah, so you
thinking.
guys come in.
Hey!
Oh, I'm in, dude.
You know what I used to do when I was
I don't
broke?
give a
Woo!
fuck.
We convinced them to come.
What, are you guys gonna? Are we gonna play craps?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm in. We're playing craps too.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
not gonna drink.
Dude,
you
you know what
drink.
we should do?
Oh, and Casey's coming too,
He's
right?
not drinking. I mean, he's not drinking.
No. Remember I found that one beer? So I went to Sonoma.
Bart's drinking.
We went to Sonoma, right? And then I was like, for the wedding.
Yeah.
And then we're in wine country. And then, so I was just looking at the wine list just because I'm always nosy and I always like to try the shit from the place. And then I was like, oh, I don't really drink wine, but they had this IPA called Plow. And it was like home brewed or whatever. So I'm like, I'm in wine country, so I might as well drink their home
He got
brewed.
plowed that night, and so did I.
We did fuck.
Hey.
Gross.
And then,
You were in the room right next to us too.
Ew. That was after hot tub. No, you guys were
I love
tired
that
after hot
grosses
tub.
you out. I love that.
That grosses me out. I don't know why
funny.
people like to have sex.
I would love to know that they're fucking
you
next.
thought you guys were gonna fuck.
Nah.
We were listening.
That's
We were like,
weird.
are they gonna do it?
You guys are weird.
I like to fuck competitions.
Nah, that's weird for me.
I did it with Brandon
It's
and
okay,
Kim.
Tim. It's weird for Steve too.
Wait,
Hey,
what's
why
weird for
are
me?
you talking shit to me?
What is she talking about?
Having sex in front of anyone, or even hearing noises.
I fuck with
Yeah, I'm not saying have sex in front of
Bart
everybody.
in the
That's what
room.
she's
in the
saying.
same house. It's like, ew.
Yeah, see, she thinks it's weird, like knowing that they're connected to your room.
house? Oh, I thought you meant in the same room.
No, like the same
But I
house.
didn't finish the good news.
Oh yeah, please. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Good news, you could drink.
You can drink IPAs?
I ruined
No.
it with the plowing. I'm sorry.
Usually when I
That was
drink,
tight, though.
you know, usually when I drink, I get like a headache or I get sleepy and all that. This time I drank, I got buzzed, I didn't really feel sick, I didn't even turn red.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even turn red at all.
Oh, you turned a little pink, but it's
I did? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but he usually is purple.
I'm usually purple like a giant bruise, and this time it was I enjoyed all
like
of
these
it.
guys on my back.
Yeah, like the
fuck, that looks crazy.
And I just got tired, which I always get tired, but I was able to be buzzed for like 2 hours.
You know what probably is IPAs have a lot more hops than the other beers.
Yeah.
And hops are really good at calming anxiety and back problems, any sort of like pain. It kind of like is similar to like CBD or whatever. Where
Really?
like,
I love
I used
IPAs.
to drink IPAs for my back and it really made that go away.
I got into IPAs when I started dating Nikki.
I'll drink more IPAs and see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Maybe because it was on tap too. Ooh. And it was wine country, so they have.
I love how you had to keep mentioning you as wine.
Wine country, you had beer in wine country. You're the asshole. You got a burger at a Mexican restaurant.
Told him that because he was like, "We're in wine country. Let me see what beer I should get." I'm like, "What?"
Because everyone else got wine.
I
Here, we'll
know.
take them to Oktoberfest and let them get wine.
No, I'm a drink beer.
So funny because I always find you guys so fucking picky, but then
Wait, what? You guys? Me
No,
too.
no, like you and you.
Okay,
like,
good. I'm out of this.
But then it's so funny because then we go to like Shinsengumi.
Yeah.
And then I'm the fucking picky guy.
Wait, how am I picky?
No. Like when we're it's food or whatever it is.
I eat everything.
No, well, no, but when we're
Only
somewhere-
alcohol.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably pretty much alcohol. Maybe it's you.
I don't drink.
No, for food.
Food wise,
Being picky about food.
you like to have certain things.
You're like, it has to be authentic.
authentic and
Blah, blah.
I'm a foodie.
But you do eat everything.
No, I eat everything. Like whatever. If I order whatever, the way it comes, I don't go sauce on the side or whatever. I just.
Oh, you're like
I just-
notorious for that.
No, I said give me only ice cubes. Extra ice.
No,
extra
you
ice.
switch your shit because you're on a diet. You're always like, "Can you substitute this?"
Yeah,
for
but
this,
that's
for
not the
this?
real
You do
me.
this,
That's
you
not
do
the
this,
real
you do
Well,
this.
see, I've known diet you.
But that's not shit. But that's
You're always Mr. Tupperware container.
No, the real me is like
That's
give
him.
me the pizza and cum on it.
But that's all he knows. So that's what he's calling
Pizza
you.
and cum.
Snacky bar.
See, when we go in Vegas, we'll know the real
Alright,
me.
okay.
I'll eat everything. I'll drink.
I like high quality food.
I'll drink Monsters. I'll drink.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys are picky about shit. But then I go to the Japanese restaurant, and then I'm Mr. Picky Pants. Like I'm like,
Mr. Picky Pants.
I'm like, what do you mean a chicken heart? I'm like, can I just get some chicken nuggets, please?
You haven't had chicken hearts? They're pretty good.
No, I have. They're actually really good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to Beachway, he made me.
You know what I used to do in Vegas when I was broke? Like, I got this book called Comp City. So like back in the day, Vegas used to give a bunch of free shit out, like, and it's kind of like extreme couponing, right? So then you get like these little like freebies, or like this secret little casino that gives shrimp cocktails for like $3, or you get steak and eggs for like $5, and then me and my friends would just tour all that shit. And you also get free gambling. Like they used to give you free money. What? Before I was 21, I couldn't do that. But then when I hit around 21, I would do that. And then they'll be like, yeah, $30 free, or like the first 2 pools free. And then so we would go there, we would just do that, and then go to the next casino, and it would be like a really fun Easter egg hunt.
That's so
You know
tight.
what they took away? They took away the free valet. Before you know, you go to every casino, there's free valet.
Yeah, you gotta pay for parking now. What the fuck?
No, you know what it is
Yeah.
though? Like the economy tanked, cause I remember back in like 2006, 7, like somewhere around like 2007.
7, 8.
Yeah, 7, 8. You could get hotel rooms for like $30. Like
You still can if you're a
But like at like the main casinos.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you stay at some janky ass like Planet Fitness hotel, like
Yeah,
But you know what happens?
it's sold out.
you know what I mean? Yeah, well, you know what I mean? Exactly. They're trying to expand their brand, and they build a Vegas hotel, and now they can't sell rooms, and they're like, oh my god,
Go
$15.
to work out.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it's that anymore. I think before, like, Vegas was like really dirty and yucky, and then they brought a whole marketing team, and then they were like, what happened to Vegas stays in Vegas. So it became really fucking cool. And they started renovating a whole bunch of shit, and all the younger crowds started coming in.
But
That's what I
Bellagio
remember happening.
valet was free. Like all those places, Palazzo, they're all free.
And then they're doing away with the free alcohol too by the slot machines.
What?
Wait, why?
That's bullshit.
I think they're struggling. I mean, you're right about the economy thing, because all of those guys are making like 80 or 90% of their money now in China. Like they opened up casinos. There's a Wynn, there's a Bellagio, there's all those. There's
In China?
In China, of the same layout, of the Venetian, of the
Why
Wynn,
would they do
all of
that?
Because they
Because-
spend.
Chinese love to gamble.
It's a
All
part of-
Asians.
it's a part
I
of the-
think.
well, it's a part of the
Filipinos
culture.
love it too.
Yeah.
And in Singapore, they charge the locals to go to the casino like $100 because they don't want gambling problems.
Yeah, they don't want to be a degenerate.
Yeah.
But China don't give a fuck, huh?
It's part of the
They're not
culture.
traveling here anymore. So that's the thing. Like a lot of the whales, they're just staying in Macau.
Whales?
The whales are.
The guys with a lot of money.
Oh, is that
And
what
then
they
casinos actually make the most amount of money from their biggest elite players. Like that's where all the big chunks come from. So regular people like us, when we walk in, we're not the people that actually make them a lot
So they
of
need
money.
to make the money.
You look like it.
Yeah, we look like it until we walk to the craps table. And
No,
we're
you
like,
don't look like it. They look like it. They got
So you gotta be Persian or Asian.
Because this is what happens now, and I love that I'm married to him, because like I'll walk into a luxury store not to buy anything, but it's just more to like look, and it doesn't matter who they're with. As soon as they see his face, they're like, oh shit, money, and then they talk to us, and they're like, ah, fuck, they're
Yeah,
American.
he's American. So it's like China privilege. It's not-
You should talk in Chinese.
Oh,
It is almost reverse racist.
Because you know some races they walk in and they
Yeah,
they close
yeah.
all the gates and shit. For me, they walk in, they bring everything out, and they just want me to buy something.
Yeah.
And then their eyes go.
Yep. They're like permission.
But as soon as I go, excuse me, where's the bathroom?
They're like,
motherfucker.
wasting our time.
They're like, damn it, he's not real Chinese.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because we had so many people, and then we go up to a table and we're like, oh, there's $15 minimums. No, thank you. And then we walk 2 miles to the next place.
yeah.
Forever to
We
find
gotta get the fucking deal.
$5 minimum.
We have to get the deal.
Gotta get the deals. Although we do win the most off the $10 tables.
That's true.
That's like our sweet spot.
We had a good night at the Stratosphere. A very good night.
Those minimums dictate how much of a heart attack you have, though. You know,
Yeah.
If you're playing like $5, like I could play there all day and I don't really get that gambling rush that I want. But as soon as I'm like 15 or 20, I'm like, I feel wrong and really guilty for being here, but fuck it.
We had
Yeah.
like $1,000 just individually on the table.
Yeah.
So if you add everybody together, that was like 10 grand on the table. And then I was like, oh wow, it's easier when they're chips, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I like being irresponsible.
But you guys make me gamble harder because you make it so fun.
Yeah.
If I was by myself, I think I'd be more conservative.
No, you're right. I do the
So we
same.
made you more money. You're welcome.
Hey, last time we all made
You
money.
guys should collect the fee for that.
We should collect. Brandon should collect the
So
fee.
if I lose, then
Brandon should collect.
if I lose, do you guys give me money back
Yeah.
too?
No, you played at your own risk.
Oh, okay. So it goes one way, but not the other.
I would straight up pay Brandon to come to every trip with me to Vegas. He's
He's coming.
Oh, thank God.
That motherfucker is such a good luck at the craps table. Holy shit.
He's the coolest fucking
Good
cucumber.
vibes.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah, he
He's
is good
always
vibes.
good vibes.
When did you guys start liking gambling?
Nikki introduced me to.
Yeah, I used to play poker though. So like I started doing craps back in 2011, but before that it was poker. It was like poker from 2007 to 2000.
Poker was really hot around that time.
Yeah.
Crazy how you remember dates too.
I just remember when I turned 21 in 2007, and then I played poker for like until a certain Vegas trip, and then that Vegas trip I switched over to craps because it was so much fun. Because before, craps looks intimidating, but if you actually like learn
Craps is
it
so
and like
easy, though.
you have someone
Yeah, yeah,
holding
yeah.
your
It
hand.
does look intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nuts.
blackjack.
Yeah, most people like blackjack. I always lose at blackjack, so I never played it.
Craps is also more inclusive. You could have all your friends come.
And everyone's on the same team.
Yeah.
That's why if there's like one person with bad juju, you're like, get out.
Cool guy at the craps table. There's always one.
Yeah.
It's like cool guy who's like everyone's cheering and going like shit, and he's like, "You can be."
Oh yeah, I hate those. Get out of here.
God, get the
Everyone's
fuck
like,
out.
woo, and he's like,
He's like, "I'm too cool. I'm way too cool."
All right, besides Vegas, where else would we all travel together?
Dubai.
We were just having that conversation.
Atlantis, please.
Another gambling spot.
So bad. There's water parks too, and there's a beach.
Why do you want to go there so bad?
Because it's everything I've ever wanted on every vacation all in one
What
spot.
is it? Give it to me. Give it to me.
It's got a huge water park, like acres and acres of water park. There's a mile-long lazy river, and you just keep circling around. And if you're like, oh shit, I want a cocktail, there's like places where you pull off the lazy river, you just grab a cocktail,
Wait.
and you just keep on.
You know what you're
fucking going.
describing?
What?
A fucking upgraded Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the Bahamas.
That's exactly what it is.
Wait, Gio.
Vegas with a moat around it.
It's
Gio.
Vegas with good weather.
Wait, I'm just getting started though.
Okay.
Because it's on a fucking island like Hawaii, like where there's a nice ass
Tropical.
motherfucking beach. Like,
Sell it, baby. Sell the dream.
snorkeling, it's white
Fucking
sand.
ad
Close, baby. Close. You got him by the
we get
balls.
sponsored?
But you gotta fucking close.
I'm just saying I need to go there before I get pregnant, so hurry the fuck up, everybody.
Where is this place?
It's in the Bahamas.
Oh.
And then,
Pajamas.
And then there's a casino, and then like there's swim up casino games in like the fucking pools. Okay, and then
Damn, you guys party.
Waterproof chips.
like the beach.
Wait, aren't chips already water?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
With the water park.
I pictured them floating.
Oh, that's
You said
good. I like that.
waterproof, I was
Yeah.
like, cool.
Buoyant
floating
chips. Very buoyant chips. Not that bullshit that you get in Vegas.
Oh, and you can, if you have a big enough group, you can rent a boat for the day and go out snorkeling. Because it's in the Bahamas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not donated by David, dude. David's got the worst luck.
sounds pretty fun.
David's in Hawaii right now. That's why he's not here, and it's fucking raining in Hawaii. That's his fucking.
And there's a hurricane in
have a
Hawaii, right?
hurricane.
There is a hurricane.
Hey, you know what though? We won when David wasn't around at the craps tables.
Ooh, true.
That is true.
Is he bad luck?
He is.
Yeah, well,
bad.
you know who we gotta keep the fuck away? And maybe Sean.
Sean.
Let's send Sean to New York.
Poor Sean. He's so
Hey, Sean, we
sweet.
think you should go to New York City. Hey, we bought a ticket. Here you go.
He's the only one in the plane.
And it's like, he's like, you guys all coming? It's like, yeah. We'll see you there, buddy.
It's all Home Alone and shit again.
He was the worst luck. Every time he came to the table, we started losing.
I saw him from a mile away with a big grin walking toward me, and I'm all like, no. He's all like, no.
He's like, guys, I found you.
How did it happen that we like honed in on Sean?
His rolls.
Yeah.
His rolls were terrible.
He just would stand there and like we'd be winning, and then he'd come up to the table and everyone would just start losing.
I didn't know that this was happening because I think I missed one gambling session with you guys. So then I joined you guys and we're having a good old time, and I see Sean happy. And I was like, yo, Sean, come on in. And all of you guys were like, fuck no. And I'm like, why is everyone being mean? And he's like, because we lose money. And I'm like, get out, Sean.
Yep.
Leave.
The best shit, I remember Bart would always do this thing where he would have his chips and he would watch you and he'd see if you're worthy of him doubling down the bet.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you roll, he would like drop the chip to like double down his bet, or like he would bet like $100 randomly.
Like
yeah,
right
you were doing that
before
too.
the
He
dice
fucked up
went
a couple rolls.
I gotta feel the energy of the table, and I'm like, what's gonna happen right now?
Look at his eyes.
I could have like a $50 bet.
eyebrows.
I could be like, fuck it, I'll add $300. And I go, oh no!
And then you get it.
Yeah,
Like I made $900.
Damn.
She was tight.
And then sometimes I'd get it, but the table will lose.
Yeah.
No, someplace I was thinking that would be kind of cool, cause like we were talking about this on the drive up to Sonoma. We're like, man, it would be really cool if we take another trip, kind of like what we did with Japan, and it was kind of like culture shocking for a lot of people because we had never experienced any of that. So I was trying to think of other places.
Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand, or I was thinking like India too would be like super cool.
India would be cool, or Costa Rica.
You know what would be really culture shocking? Syria.
That's what they said.
I said Iraq.
That's so funny.
That's why we
Meet you
laugh
there.
together.
Dude, I love that that got a laugh right now. And maybe somebody's watching this in Syria and they're like, oh man, I live here, man. Oh shit.
Would you guys be down to
But
do
they also have a sense of humor. That's why they watch us.
That's true.
So you guys get it. We get it. You get it. We love you guys.
Would you guys be down to do a off a grid trip?
What's that?
So like,
But it's a resort.
well, no. So you you pretty much drive like on a freeway somewhere, and you gotta map out your course. But then you drive off the freeway where there's no pre-paved roads, and you just do like kind of like a back roads little tour through wherever.
Steve doesn't do any camping or anything.
So there's no Wi-Fi signal. There's
I'll
no
do
Wi-Fi
that just
signal.
as long as the end destination of the night.
Vegas?
Yes.
No. Is like a hotel.
Maybe after 8 days.
Nah.
Dude, this is
Unless we're in an RV, then I'm down.
That's how people die. And then it's a JK article. And Tiff is like, JK news members died because they didn't have Wi-Fi.
You know what's gonna happen? No one's gonna interrupt her though. She's gonna like get the story.
It's just her.
That'd be nice.
We gotta work up to that because only I don't know, maybe it's just you that can survive and knows how to do it.
No, we bring a
I'd be
cooler though. We bring a
pissed
cooler
the
of
whole
food,
time.
grill, but it's just it forces you.
I'd be
It's like going camping, but you're just going camping where there's a place where there's no running water.
My hair's gonna be like this.
It's like camping, but unpleasant.
You know what words I don't like involved in a vacation? Forces you. I'm like, no, that's not a
It
vacation.
encourages you to not be on Wi-Fi because it doesn't exist.
Oh, it encourages
It's
you.
encouraging. So you can go on Wi-Fi. Oh, no, you can't.
Well, but it highly encourages you to not go on Wi-Fi.
This is like one time my uncle tried to take me geocaching. Have you heard of that?
No, what is that?
So people like take little GPSs and they put it in like a Tupperware container, and then people like put it on a map, on a big map on the internet that everyone can go get, and you go geocaching that weekend, which is when you just go and you use your GPS to find the GPS.
They should put a prize there.
And it's like a sport, something people do for fun. But I found out during 9 hours of this, that is not fun. That's
Because I had an ex-boyfriend that used to do that with his dad. He was really cool too. That ex. Oh my gosh.
oh yeah, he was a really cool guy.
Yeah, he was really cool.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
want
That's
to do a
cool.
hunting trip and then
do
live
that.
in the wild.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out too. You and Bart can go do that.
Is there a water slide there? Like,
I know. What's the incentive
what's
here?
the cool thing? Why am I
A
getting?
mile of a lazy river?
Nature.
Yeah, nature. You're out in the woods and just relaxing.
I'd be crying the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Go to Deep Creek. It's so fun. It's like off-road. Like it's.
Where's that, Atlantis?
No, it's on the way to Vegas. It's like, and you have to stay. You camp at this place called Bowen Ranch or wherever you want to camp. And then you have to hike 45 minutes down to this river that also has natural built-in hot springs. And it's like 3 levels of hot springs.
pretty cool.
And it's also a nudist colony. It goes there sometimes, but there's not that many nudists, and you don't have to be nude. But
See, I prefer staying at the Bellagio where there's a natural built-in jacuzzi,
I want to walk around with
very
a
nature.
rifle.
Natural built-in buffet.
and you don't have to hike 45 minutes either.
It's very nature, and in the summertime it's cool because the river's really cold and the hot springs are hot. So like you go in the river and then you go.
But I don't want neighbors. That's the thing. The reason I want to do off the grid, it's you're not in a campsite next to another campsite next to another campsite. You're just out
I don't
by
mind
yourself. Together
I want
though.
to walk
as
around
friends.
with a rifle and my dog's just walking around roaming free, and then
Yeah.
I pitch a tent and sleep and I see the sunrise.
Yup.
Give me that.
I can see the sunrise from the 19th floor.
At 7 a.m. when you're done gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you don't have neighbors at this place though. Like you have to like.
See, there's other nudist colonies or whatever.
No. They like go there during the daytime, but they stay down there. Like then you hike up to the ranch.
I don't know. I just want to
Yeah, but
do
they're like
things
really far away from
that I
each
don't
other.
do normally.
You never been to no Bahamas?
Yeah.
But it's Vegas, but with tropics. You know, like I mean, it's dope. I'm not knocking
It's
it.
the 2 things that you love the most.
Yeah,
Hawaii
I'm not
and
knocking
Vegas.
it. I'm just saying I'm down to do that, but I'm also down to do the complete opposite
you know
of
what's
living in the
dope?
mud too.
You know what's dope? You have this freaking schmuckatelli that's down to go with you, so make it a honeymoon.
Hey, you guys should go to Australia where the most things in the world can kill you.
I'm down with that too.
And go hiking.
That sounds interesting.
Go hiking out there.
I love watching the Terradera brothers.
What's that one?
They're just these 2 brothers that live in the outback and they run around and they catch snakes and frogs and they eat them and stuff.
There you go.
That's tight.
Go meet up with them.
Do you like that? You want that? Is that what you're saying?
It looks delicious.
There you go, folks.
There you go.
I want an all-you-can-eat buffet, $24.95, and I sit
fresh
there
crab.
until they throw me out.
Really, I don't want that. I like experiencing different foods of different places.
Yeah, that's what you do at a buffet. They have the Chinese food, they got the Mexican food, they got the.
Of the locals.
What are you talking about?
Of the local Vegas people.
I don't know.
Yeah, the local Vegas. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's why we hate
They bring chefs from all over the world to the buffet. Do you understand?
No, that's why we hate. Casey and I hated staying in Cancun because we had an all-inclusive resort, and then all the food was included, but none of it was like traditional, authentic, like Mexican.
And like random
It's all
stuff.
like the worst food
I don't
ever.
even like food, Tiff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
Tiff.
what does that say about that
It must
place?
have been really bad.
Exactly.
When most people travel though, majority of people, they just want to eat what they're used to. Just like most, Asian parents want to eat their home food. And then like, when like white parents usually they stay at the resort and then they want their hamburgers and they don't want to go off and discover things. That's
I'm trying to get diarrhea when I
Yeah,
travel.
that's a really small group of people.
That's when we discovered we will never stay in an all-inclusive resort.
Yeah, that's for people that want to go like kind of.
Dude, you guys should be
Yeah.
you guys should be on the show Survivor because you already do all the
I
physical.
don't like mosquito bites.
Well, what do you think camping in the freaking
No, that's an in
You
between.
can't say all this shit you've been talking and then say you don't like mosquito bites.
Foofy confused dude.
That's in between.
No, I want to be off the grid, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah?
so I have no Wi-Fi,
Okay.
but I have bug sprays.
I mean, he has his truck. He has a sleeping bag. Survivor
You
is
can
like
win bug
different.
spray.
Yeah, trucks.
You can win bug spray. Aren't you competitive enough? Or you don't-
Survivor is a fucking leather loincloth, and you have fucking. There's like poisonous frogs biting your ball sack.
There's no leather. They have team flag jerseys.
Oh, you're thinking of Naked and Afraid.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking
No,
of.
Survivor. You're on like you're in camps. You're like in on teams.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, it's like JK Party, but also like
I could do
surviving in
Survivor.
nature.
I could do that.
You could probably get on the show.
Naked and Afraid, I don't know about
We
that.
had
It's
YouTubers
crazy.
on the show, and I don't even know who they are. They were like famous YouTuber. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Hey, they don't know who you are either, pal.
I know. I'm not on the show.
I'm just
I'm on the show being listed as a famous YouTuber.
Oh, we know a friend that went on Survivor.
Who?
Mari. She went.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
How did she do?
Mari from Smosh. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
We will have to see it. I thought Survivor was over.